There was just a regional dance competition in Seattle, and one group that had practiced for quite a while was kicked out because they were offending the other participants. They were triggering them with their costume. The offending costume? It had the American flag on it. There was a dance competition in Seattle. There was a group called, let me get you the name. It's a country dance association. And these women had entered to compete. They're grown women, and they've been practicing for a long time, and they had uniforms and blah, 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 blah. It's a dance troupe. And at the last minute, they were told that they couldn't compete in the country line dance competition because of their costumes being offensive. The offensive costumes were American flags. And at the hoedown, an LGBTQ plus dance community said, American flags trigger us. They're offensive to people watching the dance competition. And so this group can't compete. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, you know what, Barry? So you have the American flag, and then you have the sodomite flag, which consists of other things that they've been making up on a day-to-day basis. The American flag is truly inclusive. That flag represents every man, woman, and child in this country, the freedoms that we have in this country. It's inclusive. It's already a done deal. No one can dispute that.
Oh, yeah.
You can take that American flag and you can set it ablaze, and they'll call it free speech. Even if you're saying because that flag is oppressive, you can say the flag is threatening to you, but it's actually inclusive for everybody. It represents freedom. The other flag, mind you, the sodomite flag, which consists of all the other things, if you were to set that one on fire, they will call it hate speech. They will try to go as far as putting you in jail for doing such a thing. And they have the nerve, the audacity to say that flag is inclusive when it's not. It excludes people who don't agree with their lifestyle. The American flag says that they have the freedom to live whatever lifestyle they want to. Anybody in the country, you get to live the lifestyle you want to. You can even live as a criminal. Just don't get caught. But you have the freedoms to do it, right? But The other one, just the opposite. If you say anything bad about them, they will come after you. They'll try to shut you down. They'll try to hurt you. American flag bearer, this is the United States of America.
Well, you
should be able to fly the flag no matter what.
Let me read you what the head of the dance troupe said. Quote, "We're a patriotic group. We support our military. We support our veterans. We support our first responders. We're a group of patriots. We were told, take off the American flag costumes or people will get triggered. And so we accepted this and we walked out with class and dignity despite being discriminated against." I am shocked. The event went on after kicking out the women that had prepared for this for God knows how long. It's called the Borderline Dance Team. Look them up. They're a bunch of great patriotic women that dance to support Americans, first responders, soldiers, firemen, police, you name it. Is that unbelievable?
You know what? It really is. And to my understanding, there was another group there as well that had a similar design for their uniform. They couldn't perform as well. You know what, Barry? When I lived in California, every now and then, and I guess, bravery / stupidity, I would go stand on the corner in California and I'm holding and waving the American flag.
Oh, you're such.
But I kind of lived out in the outskirts from the main city. So I would get a lot of people coming by and they would wave at me. They would honk at me. But of course, me standing on the corner waving the American flag, I would get people coming by telling me I'm number one. I'm in America. This is the United States of America. If I want to stand on the corner and wave the American flag, I should be able to. If these young ladies want to represent America, they should be able to in America. Now, I can understand. Let's say you went over to Australia, they don't like it. Okay, I can understand. You go to Europe, I understand. You go to Saudi Arabia, you don't want to do it. You go to Iraq, You go to Iran, they don't want you to do it. Okay, I get it because you're not there. But in the United States of America, you and I, we should be able to go out on the street and wave the flag we want to, wave the American flag. If they don't like it, why don't they just leave? That would be the simple solution.
When you say middle, you say the number one. I assume you're talking about this finger.
Oh yeah, Tell me I'm number one.
Yeah, I get it. I'm disgusted.